What's up YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to take a look at the best phones that you can buy for 2023. These phones will range from $200 to $2,000. Let's go ahead and take a look at the list. The Google Pixel 7 Pro, $899, is Google's flavor of Android, and it's the one to get if you're tied deeply within Google's ecosystem. It ships with the latest version of Android and the second-generation Google Tensor G2, which is the key to some of the Pro's unique AI smarts. The iPhone 14 Pro, $999, pairs nicely with the new features of iOS 16, especially custom lock screens with the always-on display, which is only available on the Pro variant. The iPhone 14 Pro features Apple's improved A16 Bionic chip, which outperformed every smartphone Gizmodo reviewed this year in synthetic benchmark tests. The Pro is also part of the iPhone 14 family, which is the first iPhone line to offer car crash detection and emergency SOS via satellite. If you're the kind of person that treks out where service is minimal, the iPhone 14 Pro is worth considering for that feature alone. There isn't a better deal for Android users than the Google Pixel 6a. Not only does it boast the new look of the other Tensor-powered Pixels, but it uses the same chip as last year's excellent Pixel 6, too. That makes the Pixel 6a a steal. It has all the best parts of a Google flagship without the price tag. It's stylish, offers unique features facilitated by the Tensor chip, and will receive timely software updates directly from Android headquarters. That's not something third-party Android devices can flaunt. Despite its attractive pricing, there are some drawbacks to the Pixel 6a. For one, the meager 128 GB of storage will fill up fast if you shoot lots of videos. The phone's display is also limited to a 60 Hz refresh rate, which is great for battery life. Though it means animations will move less smoothly than on expensive devices. If the phone's refresh rate is a concern, the Samsung Galaxy A53 5G is also in this price range and features a punched-up display with a 120 Hz refresh rate. The Apple iPhone SE is the cheapest way to get a brand new iPhone. Like the Pixel 6a and its flagship counterpart, it offers everything you could want from an iPhone, so long as you don't mind its tiny 4.7-inch screen. You could get an iPhone from the last few generations instead for around the same price, but you'd be getting an older processor and less runway on software updates. The iPhone SE has the upside of running Apple's A15 Bionic chip, which makes it nice and speedy, just like its bigger siblings. And while it doesn't have Face ID, it does have Touch ID for added biometric security, plus a battery pack that can handle a full day of active use. Sometimes I miss the 100x zoom on the Galaxy S22 Ultra, sincerely. I like to bird watch and scope around for planes, and capturing evidence of your time out with the telephoto lens is easier here than on anything else. The iPhone 14 Pro and Pixel 7 Pro can zoom in quite a bit, sure. But they can't zoom into the moon. The Galaxy S22 Ultra can, because it has a dedicated 108MP camera, plus two telephoto lenses, one with a 3x optical zoom and one with 10x. That second telephoto lens enables the Ultra's 100x digital space zoom feature. The Galaxy S22 Ultra is the second reincarnation of the beloved Galaxy Note, so it also lets you use a stylus on its gigantic but gorgeous 6.8-inch 120 Hz AMOLED display. You can use it to write, draw, crop images off the screen, or as a remote for taking selfies. The Ultra isn't a phone for everyone, but folks looking for the end-all, be-all device can take advantage of the smartphone's built-in desktop mode to run applications on the big screen in a pinch. For devoted iOS users, the big-ass iPhone 14 Pro Max is the way to go if you can afford it. The iPhone 14 Pro Max is the same phone on the inside as the smaller-sized iPhone 14 Pro. It features the same A16 Bionic chip, triple array camera system, and integrated car crash detection in. But where it stands out is in its eye-catching deep purple color, though its other color variants are stunning, too. The 6.7-inch Super Retina XDR OLED display is another excellent way to showcase your creations with iOS 16's customizable lock screens. And the iPhone 14 Pro Max has a whopping 24 hours of battery life. If you're going to buy a foldable, let yourself commit. Buy the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 4. Of all the devices I reviewed this year, the Z Fold 4 remains my number one choice for daily use. But that's also because, deep inside, I prefer using a tablet for everyday tasks like reading, watching videos, and trudging through email. I like the widescreen effect that you get with the 7.6-inch tablet interface on the inside, and that I can fold down the smartphone to a 6.2-inch device I can drop into my bag and move about life with. And yes, this phone is a ton of money. But there have been some successful reports of discounts by trade-in. If you find this video helpful or informative in any way, subscribe for more content. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below in the comment section. As always, thanks for watching.